Hey guys, this is SoundJack from Nerdy Geek Talk, the source for all your nerdy geeky needs, here with episode 59 of Steel City Bots. Last time I was in charge, it was just me and Jared, so at least I'm doing one better this time. Because besides Jared, who is here, hi Jared, how are you doing? Jared, hi.
I'm good.
Good. Okay. I thought your internet died again, as it tends to do. But we are also joined by special guest Rob.
Not yet.
What?
We are joined by special guest Rob.
Hi, I think I might be becoming a regular on here. I'm not sure yet.
Yeah, that's all up to Eric. I have no influence or say in the matter.
I'm not sure either. I'm just pointing it out. I'm hearing noises being made, and yeah.
I don't know if those are legit noises or if those are just noises of what Chrys wants. So
I mean, I'll be honest, what she wants, I kind of want, but I'm not gonna force nothing because
yeah.
I feel like I'm kind of boring. I don't know.
Yeah, boring amongst this crowd, maybe.
I'm supposed to agree with that.
Of hyper peoples, that includes your sister and Zeus. And
I mean, to be fair,
Tanner.
It's also 7:30, and I had to move a desk today. A desk full of crap. Not literal crap, but very solid wood. I tried using my head. Wasn't a good idea.
The more and more you talk, the more and more you I think you and Chrys are actually just the same person, even though you are not blood related.
Why do you say these things?
I'm being honest, okay?
Look, my head's very hard, okay? I'll be honest, it was partially an accident. I was like pushing and my head started going in, and when I get into the groove, I can't stop, and yeah, it's a thing.
Alright, anywho. Let's just get started. This is probably going to be a short episode. There's not too much that's going on this week. So
I'm in a shark suit.
Yeah, that's true. He's in a shark suit.
They can't see me, but I'm in a shark suit.
And beyond him being a shark suit, this week's history lesson for October 21st is that the day we are recording the podcast, I should say, October 21st. This day in 1959, Ken Watanabe, a.k.a. the voice... Watanabe, sorry for my bad pronunciation. Ken Watanabe was the voice who's the voice of Drift and Age of Extinction is born. So,
well, he's a little more than that too, but yeah.
Well, and Transformers.
In terms of Transformers.
Yeah, we only talk about Transformers here. If you're if you are in fact becoming a regular, get used to it. It's only Transformers. It's all robots.
Yeah, I know.
It's all robots all the time. Don't matter what else he did. That's what he did here. Then that's what matters. And his birthday is today. So that's why we talk about it. But next section. What did everyone get this week? I'll go first. I got nothing. I'm waiting for the TFCons. Though actually I might have slightly lied because I did get a handful of packs of the Transformers TCG to maybe try to play a little bit at the con, but that's all really nothing worth discussing. But Rob, since
I found something very interesting today.
Yeah, Rob, go ahead. What'd you get?
Story time. So it's before the con, and I decided I wanted to get a flu shot before I go to the con, right? You know, big crowded area, hundreds, maybe thousands of people. I haven't had one yet. I'd like to get one. So I get Chrys because she hasn't had one either. We go to a Walgreens because you can get them there. And I figure, we'll check the toy department. We've been talking about Wreck-Gar and stuff. Maybe we get lucky he's there. Get there, and there are not one but two of the Titans Return Walgreens exclusives, the twin pack.
Of Cloud Raker, and Wingspan.
Yeah, those guys.
Yeah.
So I was very befuddled because I seem to recall last week when I was on the show mentioning that we never saw those. at all. Mm-hmm. And the very next week, almost 7 days to the day, I find last year's exclusive. So fortunately, there were 2, so we both got one.
Nice.
And then the cherry on top, of course, we get back there, and they don't take our insurance, so we couldn't get one there. We then go to CVS, and they had just given their last one out earlier in the day. Oof. So, thinking maybe tomorrow, hopefully. Wish me luck.
Hopefully, don't get me sick.
Aside from that, the only other thing that I got, let me see, where is it? Where'd you go? Oh, bother, I can't. Oh, you know what? There's Chrys's. I'll just show you hers. Hold on.
It doesn't matter because no one can see anyway.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I got a Studio Series Blackout.
Nice. Why didn't you write that down?
I forgot. Shut up.
You fool. Anywho. Okay.
He's really cool. I like.
Very nice.
Oh, there he is. Hold on. Moving on, Jared.
Yeah, Jared, what you got this week? You got a very interesting thing.
Yep. I'll save that for last. First off, I got Cyberverse Ultimate Megatron, the leader class size figures.
Oh, chunky boy.
Yep, the beef tank, if you will. He's good. I already have the Optimus, and pretty much for these 2 figures, Prime wins in robot mode, but in vehicle modes, Megatron wins.
That's from what I've seen too, yeah.
Mainly because robot mode, he doesn't have a lot of articulation at all whatsoever. Mm-hmm. Like he had no elbows and no head, or pretty much no arm movement except for them moving forward, and no head movement.
Mm-hmm.
I will say, Chrys's kids, she got tired of him, so she gave him to her kids. They absolutely love chewing on Megatron. Apparently he's tasty. I don't know. That's a true story. I saw that earlier today.
Fun.
Yes.
You heard it here first, folks.
Yeah.
And the next and last thing that I got is G1 6 Turbo, the MicroMaster team.
Yo, and, what?
Yep. Oh. And I got him for, I think it was like $25. And it's G1, so not really much to talk about. But it's a nice set. I have no idea what the actual MicroMaster, what the names are for any of the MicroMasters, but nice.
There's always the
nice
wiki.
Additions.
You can give them your own names.
But the wiki exists and they have canon names.
Or make up your own.
You monster. That goes against all my sensibilities of organization. Okay, why would you rename any of them when one of them is literally called Discharge?
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's a good boom Pokemon too.
Yeah, it's a very good Pokemon move.
Like use it in like a double battle with a Luxray and a Garchomp. Yeah, you're set.
Yeah. Now, don't use Earthquake because that will hurt the Luxray. But we're talking Pokemon. This is Transformers. We only talk about robots.
Oh, the beastie eye. I'd argue Metagross is a robot.
No, it's not, because it was not man-made.
Neither were the Transformers.
Someone
gotcha there.
Whatever. Anywho,
sentient living metal.
Anywho, well, the Transformers were man-made.
No,
at least the ones in Age of Extinction were.
Not made. They weren't man-made.
At least the ones in Age of Extinction were.
Allegedly.
No, they were. Anywho. News time! Let's just...
Whoa.
I'm telling you, this is really going to be quick because it's literally 5 things, and one of them is just, hey, this happened, and the other thing is, oh, this is sad. But the first 2 things we're talking about are really discussion news stuff. So we've got packaging art. Has why can't I speak? We've got,
no, it's good.
Thanks to you, actually, apparently, according to
what did I do?
No, you're Rob. This is Thew from Toy.
Oh, I thought you said you, and I was like, what did I do?
Thew, Thew,
okay.
of Thew's Awesome Transformers Reviews, or Toy Grind. He posted on Twitter 2 stock photography images that I'm going to assume he got from somewhere else, but that's not where T-Formers got their source. That there are new stock photography images of 2 of 3 of the Siege War for Cybertron Micromasters. So stock photography is for the Airstrike Patrol as well as the Battle Patrol. And looking at the names, we have learned very interesting things about the trademarks. Firstly, we learned that Stormcloud keeps his name, but Whisper had to be renamed Visper with the V. Visper.
Like she's Russian or something?
Something. That sounds more German.
Oh, sorry.
And for the Battle Patrol, firstly, we thought they were going to be. We had believed that they were going to be called Big Shot and Flask, but apparently they're going to be called Top Shot and Flak. Which Flak keeps his original name, but then Big Shot loses his original name, which sucks because Big Shot is a very good name and is also an amazing Billy Joel song.
Billy Joel, cool.
You had to be a big shot, didn't you?
Now we're gonna get demonetized. Thanks, SoundJack.
Nah, if you're fine as long as it's under 6 seconds. So yeah, that's interesting that they have those names, even though especially the Autobot Battle Patrol having previously released names that don't match with what's actually on the packaging. So I don't know what happened there. But hey, it's the thing.
Fascinating. Yes. Very fascinating.
Yeah. So that's that.
Yeah.
But that's interesting. Most interesting news probably this week. We have an idea of what bots are. If you don't recall, or if you're Rob and you haven't heard, a while ago, among various internet, probably Amazon listings, or no, this was from an inside leak that was telling us how many figures were going to be in the Siege Wave. Anyway, there was a leak going around. There was a leak that happened that said, hey, there's going to be a new line of things called bots. I don't know what they are, but they're going to be a blind box, and there's going to be 72 of them. And recently it was mentioned that they were going to be at the Paris Comic-Con is when Hasbro's going to be there, and they're going to be properly revealed there. But thanks to Hasbro's own investor presentation documents, we have an image of the bots as well as their logo, which is very cutesy.
Cutesy. Let me take a look at this.
And the bots are all food, it looks like.
Then that reminds me of a McDonald's promotion.
Nah,
I have some of those.
Yeah, kind of.
Like an old McDonald's promotion.
Yeah, like I'm looking at the image and there's like a dude with a mug for a head, a marshmallow swallowing chocolate penguin.
That's adorable.
A giant goofy donut dude who's cute. Some guy who maybe could turn into a drink cup that is permanently riding a unicorn. Oh no, they might be 2 separate ones. Well, there's a dude that looks like a knight. He's got a shield and a straw. He's riding a unicorn or a Pegasus. There's some other generic dude that's kicking another of the one of the. I guess I'm going to guess it's one of the another one of the donut bot boy down. And it looks like there's someone else made out of waffle cones.
That's adorable.
And there's going to be 72 of these. We know that for a fact, and they're going to be blind boxed or blind bagged or whatever. So people are thinking these might be similar to the tiny turbo changers, but they're all original. And I remember talking about this with Eric and some of the people in the chat, and I think the thought is this might be Hasbro's attempt to get some of the market for because things like the grocery gang and stuff are pretty popular, and they're kind of the similar things. They're just like little food dudes.
Food dude.
So we'll have to wait to see what's more, but I'm very much trying to not like them because I would definitely very easily love them.
You like collecting small things? Yes. Dude, trust me. I don't know if you guys probably don't remember Bionicle 2001, 2002 with the Bow Rock.
I was
the Krana. When it comes to collecting little things, those and the Minicons, I'm just like, I can't not.
Oh yeah, Minicons are my weakness. Minicons.
That's your crack?
Yeah, that's my main. It's my main plastic crack. Anywho, yeah, what do you guys think of the bots?
They're friggin' adorable.
Yeah, I can't disagree with you. The donut boy.
How big are they?
We don't know. We literally know nothing about them except that image and possible Amazon listings of their groups. I think I can't remember all of them off the top of my head, but I think there was like Techie Team and Toilet Troop and then two others.
Toilet Troop.
Yeah, I have no clue what these are, but actually, I think that.
Oh, I hope there's not one named Fudge Scoop.
I think the convention they're going to be revealed. That's the same weekend as TFCon, so we'll probably know by the next podcast.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
So we're not going to have to wait too long. So we'll see.
Just a week, 7 days.
Well, probably 8 days because since Eric, Miguel, and myself will be traveling from the convention at the time.
And me.
Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. You. True. That's
3 hours. That's still 3 hours. Dude.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Assuming my ride does not get lost again.
Yeah.
I have a story for you after the podcast.
Yeah. Okay.
Involving Chicago driving.
Oh, goodness. But yeah. So anywho. Yeah. So I don't know what's going on with the recording next weekend, but it's probably not going to be Sunday anyway, at any rate. So, but we'll probably have more bots news for you next week.
We could record one Saturday night. And put it up early.
No.
That'd be fun.
No, that's not how it works.
Hey, I just realized he's missing a arm bit.
Oh, you're talking about blackout.
Yeah, look at that.
I can't see clearly enough. I don't know what I'm looking at, to be honest. Anywho, moving on to the next bit of news.
People can see.
This is unfortunately a bit of sad news, as Robert J. Walsh, who created background music for all 3 seasons of the original 1980s animated The Transformers series, passed away at the age of 70 per his record label, as stated by his record label, Varis Sarabande Records. Saraband Records? I'm not sure. He came, according to TF Wiki, he came on after the miniseries run and stayed with it to the end, adapting his score into the landscape of all 3 seasons. But he also provided for other Sunbow shows, including G.I. Joe, Inhumanoids, Gem and the Holograms, and Muppet Babies. He was an active composer until his death. So, yeah. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
But moving on to the next
article. Always sad to lose another Robert.
Yeah. Yeah. But to the next article, it's very simple, very short. There's more stock photography out of Japan of the Siege of Cybertron figures. But one new photograph shows an alternate configuration for Shockwave Super Mode, with instead of like a more proper integration as shown, as originally showcased to us, you can just attach the weapons to various ports on him. You can just have him have a weapon mode as opposed to the full on super mode. With guns his big feet guns on the sides of his legs and the extra arms just being shoulder cannons. So it's just there to show that, oh yeah, you don't have to just combine it. You have various options of what you can and want to do with the Shockwave.
I know one particular individual that's going to very much enjoy this news.
Yes, of course. Yes. But I mean, that's all there's to say. It's
looks pretty cool though. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's just more. But what's the word? Playable than
playability.
There's more options to display and play. So yeah. And the last bit of news, Transformers Cyberverse Episode 8 Terminal Velocity has aired on Cartoon Network. It's available on the Cartoon Network app and on their website for free to watch, as well as Hasbro's own YouTube channel. So go get some more Cyberverse in. No spoilers, or else I could make some jokes or let you know of some things. But no, you shall not do that. Just watch the episode yourself. It's 11 minutes. You can keep up for sure. Good episode, though. Good episode, though. Good episode. But that is it for the news. Told you it was going to be quick.
Yeah, that was really short.
Yes.
You want to know how short that was?
How short was it?
Makes Chrys look tall. Hey, I'm gonna get hurt for that.
Want to know how short?
She's gonna hurt me for that.
Want to know how short this was? In other episodes, we weren't even done talking about what everyone got this week.
I know. I've listened.
If we hurry this along, we might get this under half an hour.
Oh my god, yeah. Marathon. Let's do this.
All right, Jared, what's our pretty pre-order for this week?
Our pretty pre-order for the week is another item from Flame Toys, and this is their model kit for IDW Optimus Prime. And it looks good. It's really, really... I am most likely going to get this set. And, yeah, I'm pretty sure like they're going to be doing the same thing with their original Optimus set, which is make a Nemesis version, which is going to be like a must-have for Eric, I know for a fact.
It's a must-have for Miguel, and then Miguel's going to convince Eric that he needs it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. That episode of my Rambles podcast hasn't come out yet. Whoops.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. A purple-haired demon appeared in the doorway.
It's all good. It's okay. We were just talking about the market stuff and the possibility of there being a Nemesis Prime deco.
Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not as certain. I mean, like, it's definitely a very strong possibility, but like, I'm not as certain purely because it's based off IDW Prime and that never had it. But of course, I mean, they can do whatever they want. And well, maybe not, because this is also official stuff. This is like official, actual third party, not like the IP infringement peeps that is often referred to as third party. So maybe Hasbro wouldn't want that. Who knows? Oh,
hey, speaking of Nemesis, real quick, SoundJack.
Yes.
Was there ever a Nemesis repaint of Cybertron Optimus?
No.
Oh, we need that. Anyway, sorry.
No. Not even a grain Scourge.
Oh man.
Yeah, I don't think so. There could be. Someone could do it. You can do it yourself.
Yeah.
Anywho.
I might.
Yeah. I'm very interested in this. I'm more interested for their IDW Megatron, but I mean, I might have to get this because that would be a very good companion piece. Also, I'd be very interested in trying my hands at building a model kit because I have not done so, and the Megatron definitely is one I would want to have.
I don't know how difficult these are. You might want to start with a high grade Gundam first.
Yeah, I don't have any interest in Gundams.
I would do it more for the practice, but
yeah,
that's up to
these are $30-$40. What would that
20 to 20-25
is tends to be a high grade? What's the I know like of the names. What would master grade go for?
Oh, that depends. You can get them from anywhere from 40 to 70 or 80.
So it might be these just because of price, these might be closer to a lower master grade.
Yes, but possibly. It always does depend on the set. Like a smaller build will obviously be cheaper. There's no real, like with Transformers, you have the price points.
Yeah.
There's no real set in stone price points for these.
Oh, okay.
There's just a general what's the word? A general area that certain ones are just at.
Okay. Okay then.
But they can go from anywhere from master grade can go from anywhere from like 40 to over 100. Just depends on what you're getting.
Okay. Well,
how big it is.
Well, if anyone wants to buy me a high grade so I can try my hand at model kitting, go ahead and do it.
Got a Barnes & Noble near you, dude?
No, it died in a tornado. I'm not kidding.
I know you're not.
Yeah, he's not.
That's funnier.
Yeah.
Somehow. Wait, are you in Pennsylvania?
Yes.
Yes, he is.
I was almost out of work because a tornado hit near my workplace. Yes, that's exactly what everyone here thought too.
Tornado. Okay, we're going to talk about this after the podcast. I need to know.
Because we can. Oh, we're not going to make it under 30 minutes at this point. But it was enough.
I still need to know about it after.
Yeah. Anyway.
Because it takes tracks.
But keeping on with the model kit talk, I just thought of this just because it was relevant. What TF character would you like to see a model kit for?
Ooh. I'm gonna add something to this. Could it be a combiner, a la that Voltron set I mentioned? This guy, where it's like individual. You build the individual pieces.
Yeah. Sure.
If it could be a combiner,
well, any character. So honestly, I feel like if Flame Toys did it, it'd probably just be the combiner and not be able to decombine.
Oh.
To be fair, like
Unicron. I love Unicron. He's great.
Hashtag gunpla Seacons before gunpla Unicron.
I'll pretend I understood what that meant.
If you watched Radio Free Cybertron, you'd understand that, and you know that would make Diecast upset.
That I want Unicron?
No, that what I said. Okay.
Does he want Unicron?
Yes, he wants to see a Unicron, a Titan class Unicron, but everyone was like, no, let's do like the Seacons first. So then there's
the heck are the Seacons?
You don't know
Unicron all the way. Oh, are those? Yeah, no.
Yeah,
I know those because I saw those at a convention a few years ago.
Yeah. Anyway, hashtag Seacons before Unicron came out of everyone just being like, Diecast, no.
Nah, we haven't had a good Titan Unicron mold since Armada. We're due.
But we haven't had a Piranacon mold since G1, and every other G1 combiner got a combiner in Combiner Wars or Power of the Primes.
All right, let me ask this: who have we gotten more in the media? Seacons, Unicron.
Seacons.
All right then.
Anyway,
Unicron all the way, dude.
So Unicron for you, Jared. What TF character would you like to see a model kit for?
What do these transform?
Do these? I'd say maybe Overlord, like in model kit of Overlord. It'd be pretty sick.
Yeah.
Only if it comes with a mini pipes.
No, it's just yes, you can have a mini pipes. It's just made out of the excess plastic of the sprues. I'm sorry.
I'm just kidding. I love pipes. Yeah. I love him in G1. He's pretty funny, even though he isn't there much.
Yeah. For me?
Real quick question: Do these transform, SoundJack? These model kits?
No, these model kits do not transform. They're static. That's why I said that if it was a combiner character, it probably would be combinable.
I still say Unicron.
Yeah.
Planet mode. No, kidding.
As for me, wait, why am I even questioning it? Soundwave.
Oh yeah.
Or Wheeljack. You know, I can't have one without the other.
It's a combiner, brother.
And it could probably come with like a mini Gunpla, Laserbeak, or Ravage.
That'd be cool.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
More Soundwave, more Wheeljack. Well, more Wheeljack, really, because like we always get Soundwave. Of course, we always get Soundwave, but like Soundwave's great, so we deserve more Soundwave.
Superior. Wheeljack inferior.
Anyway, moving on though. This week's mascot, just because I'm making it, is Gunpla Bisque, because I'm certain that is what Eric's answer would have been. That is the mascot of the week for us. And also on Nerdy Geek Talk this week. I should have left the question for you, Rob, because your sister normally does that. But why don't you take over what's also on Nerdy Geek Talk this week?
All right. Let's see. Well, there's one thing listed here.
Yeah, that's the only thing. That's more than normal.
This week on Nerdy Geek Talk, we have Steel City Boss, episode 58. Jeremy Levy, Bumblebee from Cyberverse and Rescue Bots Academy. In this special interview, Eric and SoundJack got to talk for a while with the voice of Bumblebee from Cyberverse and Rescue Bots Academy, Jeremy Levy. Learn more about the show, how many characters he's voicing, and his phone call with Tommy Wiseau. Seriously, dude.
Yeah,
if you Dragon Ball Z, Nerdy Geek Talk.
That's not there. That's not their audience. It stopped at the seriously. But yeah, if you for some reason have not noticed that we did an interview with Jeremy Levy, you should go check that out because that's really heckin' cool.
You should. I listened to it. It's great.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's fun.
Top. Very top.
And there is news in there, even though people didn't report on it. Oh, we should have talked about that in news. Jeremy Levy confirmed he's voicing 6 other characters in Cyberverse.
Oh, yeah, hey. That's right.
We should have mentioned that. Also, he definitely confirmed he is voicing Bumblebee in Rescue Bots Academy. Because we did not know that before. Yeah. So, very interesting. Very interesting. Very excited to see what else he's doing. And that was such a fun interview. You should definitely go check it out. It's also 3 times the length of this podcast.
Oh, yeah. This one's short.
But speaking of this podcast, if you want to check out this podcast, you can subscribe to Nerdy Geek Talk on YouTube, or you can check out Nerdy Geek Talk on all your regular podcast places, including Apple Podcasts, iTunes, Google, Stitcher, and Podbean. That's all 5 of them. You follow us on Nerdy Geek Talk, and you will get the Steel City Bots podcast as well as every other podcast that comes out from the Nerdy Geek Talk network. You should also go subscribe to Nerdy Geek Talk on Twitter to get updates as to when a new podcast comes out. Also, you should follow Steel City Bots on Twitter and Instagram for just fun social interaction stuff. I need to do more photos for the Instagram though.
You're letting everyone down, SoundJack.
Yes, I know.
You're letting the fans down. You're letting me down.
Yeah, I'm letting myself down too. Don't worry.
All tumbling down,
but anyway, But that's for this podcast channel itself. As for us, Jared, where can people find you?
You can find me on Twitter at Jared Proco. That's where I'm at. Basically all the time. So if you need to if you want to get in contact with me, go there because that's your best bet. Other than that, I am on Instagram. My mouth decided to stop working. I am on Instagram at jarpro00. That's where I post a lot of pictures of my figures every night, or what I call night bots. And yeah, check them out. A lot of my stuff actually turns out like way cooler than I was expecting. And yeah, that's basically.
Very nice. Rob, where can people find you?
You can. I just killed Hunger.
What?
His head came off.
Good job. Oh, that reminds me when I broke Beachcomber's neck.
It's a fix. It's a simple fix. It pops in. Okay. Oh God.
No, and anyway, for the record, audience, no, you cannot find him at. Oh God, I broke Hunger's head.
No, you can find me on Twitter at the Epic Dewback. That's the animal from Star Wars. That's where I'll see it. Maybe you'll probably get Chrys because right now it's just on her phone. I will have access to that out at the con. I'm using her phone to take photos, so don't tweet her anything embarrassing, or do. I don't care. I want to get dirt on her. So.
Tweet all the embarrassing things, I guess.
Seriously, I
don't know. I'm not forcing. I'm not peer pressuring you or anything, but I'm just like, if you wanna, you can go ahead and do it. I would not.
Tweet me all her embarrassing stuff that she's done. I want to hear it.
Yeah.
Tease her about it.
Yeah.
But other than that, you can't really find me anywhere else. I don't have much of a social media presence.
Fun.
If you know my last name, you can find me on Facebook. I'm not saying my last name. It's very unique. But if you can find me on Facebook, by all means.
Oh yeah, Facebook's the thing. But as for me, you can find me on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube at SoundJack426. My YouTube channel features Transformers story reviews as well as my SoundJack Rambles podcast. My Instagram account features photos of my toys, and my Twitter is where I hang out. So come on by and say hi. And you should definitely go check out my YouTube channel because, well, firstly, I'm 9 subscribers away from 300. Yay! Also, this week's SoundJack Rambles is going to be a pre-show talk about TFCon because
be on it.
Yeah, and Rob's going to be there, and Alyssa's there as always, and then Eric and Miguel as well, since those are those of us that are at TFCon. Yay! But that's it for us this week. So thanks for tuning in, and see you guys next time. Bye.
Goody.
Bye-bye.